Landon, I did speak with Landon. As you guys know, I won't really talk about injuries unless I've talked to the young men first about it. Landon did have surgery and will be out for the remainder of the year. Landon seems like he's been a part of our program forever. He's looked just like he looks right now since like third grade when he first started coming to camp at Penn State. He made it pretty obvious that this is where he always wanted to be. He was great during the recruiting process. He was high production and low maintenance, and you can't have enough of those guys in your organization, whether that's players or staff. And he's been productive. I mean, you think about him, he's started and played well at guard, well enough for us to win. He started and played at tackle well enough for us to win. He's been a great teammate. He's been a great student. He's been a class act, both on and off the field. And I think he's got a very, very bright future. Obviously you hate these types of setbacks and disappointment. It is part of the game. We do seem to have a little bit more of them, right now than we've had maybe in other years. Maybe in other years we've had them, at certain positions with certain players that have made it maybe a little bit more attention on it. But we seem to have a number of these right now. And Landon's attitude has been phenomenal, and the team's attitude about next man in has been really good. I do think, I remember talking to Trout and Frank Leonard, it happening, in pregame right before the game. I do think that was something that we needed to learn from, that something like this may happen and we got to respond quickly. And I don't know if we necessarily did with his initially.
Mark?